everybody. I'm Ace Beast. This is Johnny Dogs. We are continuing on with the Bronze Dynasty Lotteries. This group is going to be a big group. It's Bronze Dynasty 170-651 to 170-694. It also includes all the Fresh Dynasty leagues. So if you're in a Fresh Dynasty from last year, you will hear your number called, but it's going to be the end of this group. Yep. The other thing, this group also is going to include all the GLFFL leagues, which is a group of Dynasty leagues we bought in 2011. Some of those leagues are 10-team leagues. If it's a 10-team league, we're still going to generate 5 numbers on the screen, but the number 5 won't count. The way this works, the whole purpose of this is to establish a draft order for the 5 non-playoff teams. What's going to happen is I'm going to read the 5 team names that did not make the playoffs. After I read the names, Jonathan's going to generate a draft order. It's going to left to right across your screen. The first number that he generates is going to correspond with the first name that I read. For the 10-team leagues, which I'll call out, or the 10-team leagues, or I'll call our 10-team leagues, whatever the number 5 is won't count. So for what's up there right now, I see a 3-5-4-1-2. It actually be 3-4-1-2. The 5 just we don't use.
Yep. Real simple process. If you go check out the first video we posted, the preamble explains all this in a little bit further detail. Also some rule changes and some other odds and ends stuff for the 2025 season. Definitely want to check that out. Also, if you just happen to stumble across this, maybe never heard of Masters Fantasy Football Leagues, take a look in the description. Got a link to our homepage. 18th year, over 800 active Dynasty leagues, over 9,000 franchises. Which leads me to there's also a link to the Dynasty Orphanage. You know, every year with over 9,000, we do have some teams that come up for sale. Half price, previous owners paid your deposit. John posts new teams daily. Definitely want to check that out. Also an email down there. Any questions about Masters, this process, or anything in general, leave a comment, send an email, and I'll get back to you.
While he's getting the pen, the other thing I want to go over with is Fresh Dynasty leagues. We do run what we call super early Dynasty leagues, which are drafts that happen before the NFL draft. On these leagues, they're all quadruple enhanced, meaning we pay extra to the winner. Right now we have opened up, it's a 10 Superflex plus 100 to the winner, a Copper 1 quarterback, which is also plus 100 to the winner, and a Bronze Superflex, which is plus 200 to the winner. And is that it?
Yep.
All right, without any further ado, here we go. 170-651. Belligerent, 40-year-old virgin, overpaid punters, Lelam. They don't call me Llama Man for nothing.
14352.
652, Wildcats, Ice, Outlaw, Ufa, Kirk.
31524.
653, Polaroid Bears, Pukana Natada Puka Man. Belligerent, Fantasy Vibes, God smack you out of you.
52143, that sounds like one of your nicknames.
Yes. Hey, just said Puka's one of my guys. So I got like my guys I tried to get in my team, and Puka's definitely one of them. I got Puka. I'll let you know. Puka, JSN, Patrick Mahomes, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and CeeDee Lamb, and Kyle Pitts, but that failed, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, which also failed. But I still have Pitts. I wish I did, but I do.
He tried to buy another Pitts a couple days ago.
654, Frank the Tank, Ice, Skull Session, Money Incorporated, Canal Rat.
24531.
655, No Excuses, Bush, Abe, Drake, 77 Magic.
What about Marvin? That's your guy, right?
Yeah, Marvin's my guy, but I don't have many Marvins. He's hard to know. I've not been able to acquire any of them. Drake Bay's another one of my guys. Demario Douglas, and my favorite guy, not my favorite, but is Jordan Whittington. 656, Straight Cash, Bad News Bears, The Punisher, No Excuses, Seabiscuit.
35412.
I tell you, my other guy was I had Donovan Peoples-Jones and Nico Collins. And last year, before I had to make room, and I gave up on Nico and kept Peoples, and then Nico went ham. And I had him for 3 years. I mean, I had him on every single one of my teams.
Too bad there weren't any indicators. Like Houston got a new quarterback, or the Browns did it, or something like that you could gauge that off of.
657. Garifica, calmer than you are. It's a Jeep thing. The Public Enemy, gravy.
53241.
658. Armed Rogery. MN Arctic Cats, Bat Squad, Ice, Average Joes.
34521.
That's Bat Squad with PH, which is okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's a good kind of bat.
Okay.
Not that I know what it means, because I don't. 659, Pistol Pete, 2nd and 20, those pretty mofo's, outlaw, no excuses.
14532.
660, Hawaiian style football, Kirk Peschel, football stars, Eagles, Frank the Tank.
25413.
661, Shore Lane, 42, Leland, Carla Gunla, Luco, Zorch.
35124.
662, Joe Buck, Bipolars, Saquon, second contract, God Mode, Big Tax.
21543.
Man, I gotta hand it to Saquon Barkley. He really put it together. Congratulations. 663, Conquerors Conquering, Novocaine, Pawpaws, Jiminy Crickets, Flying High Raccoons.
42531.
664, Washington, Sandlot, Turtleheads, Nemesilla, Stone Cold Stunner.
24135.
Superflip, I'm sorry, 665. King of TPT, Imaginary Friend, Tush Push, Blue Wave, Bayou, something or another.
35214.
666, Extra Points, Natty Time, Leela, Ratcliffe, Mahomes Alone.
12345.
Did you see Home Alone?
Yeah. So good.
667, SJASF. What do you think that stands for?
I wouldn't dive into it too far.
Buzz up.
Yeah.
Quarterback University, I, Timbo Circus.
35214.
668, the Jew League. Crimson Debacle, Pistol Pete, C Price, Patrick Dubois, Hackensack, Harry Backs.
13452.
669, Bright Grizzlies, Real Nasties, Slow Draft and Fockers, Zorch, Kirk Peschel.
23514.
670, Kirk Peschel, Ken Pruzik, William Davis, RC, somewhere over Dwayne Bowe.
54312.
671, Desert Rats, I the Tiger, Belligerent Bastards, Democracy, American Fighter.
41523.
672, Ice, Browns Train, Prairie Pirates, Sister, The Asian Connection.
23451.
673, this is a 10-team league. Dynasty Nerd, Veni Vidi Vici, Buzzard Bait, Dozier.
1423.
674, Pinehurst, Fantasy Vibes, Desert Rats, Sister Morphine, Brownies.
53142.
675, this is another 10-team league. Polk High, Noob, The Incomparable Cheese, Dynasty Owl.
14235.
676, Sister Morphine, Joe O'Connor, Desert Rats, Chris, Tiger King.
15324.
677, Who Needs a QB, Peanut Butter, New Team, Ice, Raging Bulls.
42315.
That was the first of the Great Lakes Leagues too. That team is also known as Erie 10.
Okay.
678, Erie 3. This is also a 10-team league. Waikiki, Newbold, Fantasy Football, Eagles.
51243.
It's a 10-team league.
Oh, 1243. Another reference. If I say it, you can ignore the 5.
Okay, fair enough. 679, Erie 4. Ice, Swedish Bikini Team, Beach Bun Rule, Ball Deep, Romo Time.
45231.
680, RWH, Al Bundy, Karma, Hulk Smash, Frank the Tank.
25314.
681, also known as Erie 8, Werewolves of London, Built Right, Norman Bates Hotel, The Collectors, My Turn.
45213.
Erie 9, Joe O'Connor, New York Goodfellas, The Deadly Bullfrogs, Yum, Force Up.
35421.
683, Gurus 1, Ice, Trader Bill, Carolina Cobras, Hoosier Hit List, Double Bogey Bluesman.
21354.
684, Gurus, Rigoberto, the fourth quarter, 11, Very Afraid of One, Still Swinging, Stunner.
23415.
685, the Mike Holman League. Honey Badger, Supermock, The Abyss, Looks Back at You, Briefcake Wonkers, Mark.
35214.
686, the North Coast League. Clarence Sale Orphan, Die on This Hill, New Orleans Bourbons, Frank the Tank, Public Enemy.
24513.
687, Fantasy Football Futility, Warwolves, Falco, Z Money, 2025 Drake.
14352.
I didn't mention earlier, Drake May's another one of my guys. I got him on a lot of teams.
Yeah, I'm glad because right after he took Drake, I was taking Jaden Daniels. In our
That's not true.
It is. There's one league. You had like pick 5. And I thought for sure, then you took Drake, I took Jaden. I mean, we'll see how it works.
Well, I can't win everything. I got if I
He
need to
didn't
keep
win
him in the
much at
league.
all last year anyway. He wants to go back 20 years ago. We don't care about that.
688, Refugees of 24, The War Room, Gonna Hurt with These RBs, I, Chaos, Angry Guy, Queens.
24351.
689, Refugees of 29, Throw It Up for Grabs, Rigoberto, Bedlam, Thor's Hammer, Coast Living.
34512.
690,
Oh.
Refugees of 30, Trader Bill, Sexy, Honey Badgers, Underdogs, Ticker.
12354.
691, Refugees of 32, this is a 10-team league. British Bullfrogs, Trump 1, Moval, Sandusky Samurai.
1432.
692, this is another 10-team league, also known as Refugees of 35. New Jersey Sopranos, Rumblin' Bumblin', I Don't Feel Tardy, the Tough Thumpers.
3124.
693, Refugees of 51. Trinity, Smoking Skull, Billy Ball, Honey Badger, Half Dome Hikers.
21453.
694, Refugees of 57. This is another 10-team league. Sherman, Jujo Baru, Pat's Win, Oyster Bay Banana.
4312.
All right. 170764, Scully, Dandy Brown, 5-star Explosive Squadron Man, Desert Rats, Alec.
21543.
769, Somewhere Over Dwayne Bowe, All You Need Is Love, Blue Wave, Desert Rats, Colt No Block.
21453.
170772, Shopping at the Jewels League. PBBPBN, License to Khalil, The Great Whites, LMNN's Golfs, Darren Bauer.
15432.
171029, Lemoyne Raiders, Love Actually, The Dynasty, John LaPlante, Lions Roar.
21534.
171069, 7-star Explosive Squadron Man, Psychotic Keepers, Schoolie, Bush, No Mocha equals more lattes.
24153.
171026, I the Tiger, Sister Morphine, Alec Derrick, PTP Hippie, I am tapping out.
15324.
171102, My Nutsack's Hurt, Desert Rats, Kurt Warren the Pygmies, Sister Morphine, I the Tiger.
13524.
171042, Blessed Express, the Friend Zone, House Star, Rogue Elephants, Superfly Root.
42351.
All right, that is the end of the bronzes. So the next group is going to be the silvers. I think we'll do all the silvers in one group.
Yep.
Real quick, if you want, there's a link in there's a link in there somewhere for the orphans. Where's the link, John?
In the description.
In the description. Please buy an orphan. We need to sell those. I post fresh ones every day. Fresh Dynasty Leagues, 10 Superflex plus 100. This is for the super earlies. Copper 1 quarterback plus 100. Bronze Superflex plus 200.
That's it. All right, guys.